Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Georgia State versus North Carolina college football matchup on Saturday, September 10th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportsbook.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. We've got North Carolina taking on Georgia State. And of course, this one, two teams that, North Carolina, let's just get it all out of the way here. Last week against App State, 63-61, an epic performance. May was off the chain. Drake May, the quarterback of North Carolina. If you haven't seen him yet, well, he can put points on the board. He's thrown for 646 yards and 9 touchdowns through the first 2 games. Rushed for another 131 yards and a touchdown as well. So the Heels certainly have a leader at quarterback, but the issue here for North Carolina, while they put 63 on the board, they allowed 61. And the week before against Florida A&M, it wasn't pretty either, and that's why the line flipped in that App State game, where App State was getting 2 points at the beginning of the game or beginning of the week, and then by the time the game went off, App State was actually the favorite in that game by a couple points. So it moved, the line moved all the way through 0 with a new favorite in the game, and when you see that, well, all of a sudden you might say to yourself, what we have here could be a very public dog, and that's what we said on our live show on Saturday, getting us back on the heels and on the right side of that thing. But when we look at Georgia State, they played against South Carolina last week, and man, it was a special teams disaster. Jimmy Johnson used to always say there's 3 parts to winning a football game: offense, defense, and special teams, and Georgia State fell way short on special teams. The offense wasn't so good either, losing 35-14. In Columbia to the Gamecocks. The thing is that while North Carolina is now going to be kind of that public team, because a lot of people were involved in that App State North Carolina game, because like I said, the public dog thing going on and all of that, and they saw May and they saw those points that he put on. But sometimes people ignore that defense of the giant holes that they have, and we saw the Florida A&M Rattlers running it up on Carolina and putting points on the board. Well, when you have the FCS teams that are doing it to the FBS teams, then you know that there is some sort of bigger problem there. And I think that's what we see in this game. I think Georgia State, probably hangs with the Heels in this game. I think getting that hook, above 7, getting better than 7 points here at Georgia State just seems like a good place to be. I think Carolina can score enough points to win this game. I'm just not so sure they don't allow enough points to at least keep Georgia State in it, if not even give Georgia State a chance to win this one in the end. I'm going to take Georgia State here in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the different bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can easily determine the risk-reward scenarios, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.